travel to a faraway jungle to find the source, each having their own reasons. Welcome to the Tomb of Annihilation.
Okay. So, welcome back then, everybody. It has been almost 4 days since you fled the Yuan-Ti Temple and entered the underground maze that appears to be the tomb of the 9 demigods of Onu. In this time, you've discovered the resting places of 7 of these demigods, Kubazan and Shagambi eluding you thus far. You have discovered the great green locked door on the bottommost level, requiring 5 keys to open. The keys, each carved into the heads of unique skeletons, roaming the ceilings of each level of this deep dungeon. And you are currently in possession of 3 of those keys. You have also discovered the remains of many of the company of the Yellow Banner, one of whom, Biff Longsteel, is your companion, along with the bodyguard and sidekick of Queen Napaka, the last true queen of the jungle, and Tlad, a drow mage, all of whom you've rescued from a magical mirror that trapped souls. In our last session, our party left the throne room and headed towards the northern corridor and down the staircase, avoiding the chest below. Unwittingly, Biff set off a trap as the combined weight of him and Yarlena forced the floor to collapse into a deep pit filled with acid, but both he and Yarlena managed to avoid the fall. The party then followed and entered the Tomb of Unk. Thalris flexed his prowess by demolishing all but one Minotaur using gravity magic, while Dusted entered a magical maze set onto the far wall, where he retrieved the key to Unk's sarcophagus. Yarlena allowed herself to be possessed by the spirit that was Unk, and the party then headed down a small secret passage to find a grandfather clock and take the gem affixed to the pendulum of the clock. Retracing their steps, the party then solved the riddle of the stone door with a cowled man with a face of stars. The stone slab opened, but our party retreated before entering the room. Lunan, if you could roll a survival check for me, please, and Dusted, an intelligence check, please, as you all stand on the balcony of the grand stairwell overlooking the last gargoyle below, Biff holding the only light source around you.
I don't remember why I'm supposed to have advantage if I'm supposed to have it in here. I don't think so. I think it was just in the jungle.
Okay.
Well, you have
It's,
a
ring.
of the
it's,
kind.
That's
it's
right.
the
It
ring.
was the
I
ring,
have to
yes.
find the instruction for the ring.
That's alright. Alright, Lunan, you ascertain that it is exactly 3 minutes to 9 in the morning. Dusted. I have in the handouts added a picture of the gem from the grandfather clock.
Yes.
Speaking of magical items, we left when I identified the cloak that Unk had in his tomb. So, this one is interesting. It has a really powerful effect, but also a really dangerous, tricky one to use. Basically, as long as you wear it, this one might be useful for someone like Yarlena or Dusted. Creatures will have it hard to hit you, but they can. But everyone that looks at the cloak, the robe, can become stunned. That includes us, by the way. I will now share the link. It's really interesting, this object.
Should I put it into the treasure vault?
Oh yeah, better. Sorry.
Done.
Maybe not in memes.
Think it-
Yeah, that's probably best.
Although thinking better about it, maybe Lorena is not the best one for this. We want to be close to her, not far away.
It is very shiny.
Like a wealthy
We
woman's
can-
neck.
We can send in the stunning
Oh
dusted
wow.
to
Yes.
make
Dusted woman
everyone
I-
marvel at his beauty and then run in after the fact.
I wish you could
How
turn
dare
on
you?
and off
People already
this
do
object.
that. How dare you? How very dare you?
But I suppose we don't really want to be causing trouble for each other.
And it's an attunement slot.
It's also a really good object.
Hmm.
Well,
Yes,
we
and
don't have to
it-
put it on now. It's not going to disappear.
Tricky to use. I will admit that.
And it gives off light.
Yes, it does.
So you can't really sneak with it.
I mean, giving it to Lunan would be ridiculous. Because then he has stuns galore.
Uh, Whatever we do, don't give it to you know who.
No.
What's Valve's done wrong? I'm just kidding.
Anyways,
Is it just
should-
me,
what should we-
or does the token of him look like Hawkeye? The Marvel.
maybe from afar, but
Yeah.
Who Biff?
Kind of, yeah.
Yeah. I'm not looking at it very soon.
I think he has. We have it in the. Or maybe we don't.
That doesn't matter.
I can send a. I think I've got a full picture of him. He's not Hawkeye.
Looking zoomed in, he looks a bit older.
Let's go into Biff quickly. Where art thou, Longsteel? I can see why
Yeah,
you think
no.
so.
Nah, I don't agree
He
anymore.
reminds me.
It from a distance.
Did that come? That didn't come through, did it?
nope.
There we go.
Was there anything else that we had found and identified?
That was the last thing, I'm afraid. I mean, there was the necklace of fireballs, but does that has that?
Yeah. That would be
Does
funny though.
the-
Go in,
does-
stun
also-
everyone, run out, fireball.
So you guys resolved the
The door problem.
conundrum. I was going to say, what's the name for it? The
Puzzle.
my English. Thank you. You guys resolved the puzzle to enter that door, right? Shall
Mhm.
we take a look?
Might as well.
I think we came here to get all of you. Once we figured it out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'm almost dead.
Okay. So, are we going to be moving as a party down?
Yes.
I hope so.
Yeah.
All right. Let's. There's no point calling for a marching order, but let's just see who is all going. Okay. Biff shall join the fray.
We shattered the mirror. Nothing has reappeared there.
Correct.
And just in case, if it's restored, I don't think we should go back.
No.
No.
Is this marching order
We'll
or
let the Minotaur pass.
Poor Saul. He's half dead.
Mm-hmm.
he's just tired? Very tired.
I believe that my friend Zal will protect our backs while we are walking down the corridor.
Sounds like a good idea. Thank you.
Mhm.
Right, come on then. What are we waiting for?
Yeah, that's
Oh.
it. Move.
Hey, I was just checking that you were all here. Is the stone slab closed again, Stefan?
Indeed, it is not. As you are slowly making your way down the corridor, light from Biff's torch spills down into the room beyond. You can see the open passageway where the slab once stood. As you get nearer, your eyes are drawn to the relief carvings adorning the opposite wall. Their intricate details telling a tale of terror and despair. In vivid detail, you can see crowds of humanoid figures fleeing in panic. Their faces look twisted in fear as they scramble to escape some ominous black star that hangs in the sky above them. The carving depicts rays of light extending from the star, bathing the scene in otherworldly glow. Wherever the light falls, those unfortunate to be caught within its grasp appear to be crumbling into dust.
Did Barris told us about his dreams?
Yeah.
It seems like the thing you dream on, right? Dream
Not
about.
quite the same.
Thank God.
Don't
But we
recall
better
anything
take a.
about.
We need to take a better look anyway. Let's get inside here. Actually, since we know that the door could be opened from the other side. Should someone stay behind here in case it closes?
Saul and our friend the draw can take care of that, I think.
Yes. This is a task that I can do. I would be happy to contribute.
Thank you, friend.
You're welcome, my friend.
I trust this guy. I like it. I like him.
Uh-huh. Birds of a feather, I should say.
Ooh.
No offense, Papa Subtle. It just happens to be that way.
No, none taken.
I think Vargo's aspirations are much greater.
Yep.
Ooh, Papa Subtle's or the elf?
Both.
Oh, both, yeah, okay. Hmm. Well, oh yes. I remember to look up. I think one of the keys might be in here. So let's see if we can find it.
Maybe
Yeah,
Just-
should we go?
should,
Should we
start-
try the stealthy approach?
Dustin is definitely gonna do that. Yeah.
perhaps Lunan should go
Sneak
in up
around.
front, then he can possibly stun them.
Alright.
Sure.
Dustin, do you... So we stealth an option then?
Yeah. And listening for
Did-
the
Any of us
Tackle of
have
bones.
passed without a trace? I don't think so.
No.
No. Okay.
Apparently not. But why don't we get a group stealth check?
That should do. Oh yes, I don't have disadvantage because I'm half naked.
Hooray.
yeah. Okay.
Hey, you have to look at the bright side.
Oh boy.
Great.
We're not doing too good.
I'm doing really good.
Wow, even Biff got a 13. Let's go for...
Even Beef with the 13. I hate that guy.
That was for Lucano. Okay, so we just got Valrus, Yelena, and Lunan that are the lowest over there.
Yeah.
15, 18, 15, 13. Okay.
Is Jelena going like, why are we whispering?
Yeah.
This.
Why
Can we just find the skeleton already? Oh my god, I want to go.
That's next roll.
And Lunan doesn't really notice when people are sneaking anyway because they're so loud.
So we've got about an average of 13 across the board, don't we? Okay.
Lunan's passive perception picks up everyone, I believe, except for Valeris. No, I'm sorry, Vargo.
Vargo.
Vargo, yeah.
No, wait, it might be 19 now.
I think it is actually.
Yeah, so I pick everyone up. I'm like, we're not sneaking, right?
Alright. In this dusty, 5-foot wide stone corridor, the walls extend north and south. Adorned on both sides of the corridor, you can see what looks like the scenes of people fleeing this great black star, the ones caught behind, turning into dust. As they race forwards, the carvings go and wrap around the corners both north and south, as you all stealthily creep towards and through the great stone slab. Alright, who is going where?
I think south is the.
I think, well, I think north just leads to the other corridor, so maybe down this way?
Yeah.
I see that's the
So we'll peek around the
moving.
side.
I move.
Would you like me to go north or south?
Is that Biff?
Yeah.
Of course.
Biff steps into
They
the
would-
room. torchlight washes the walls with color as you notice webs dangling across the ceiling and hanging all over the place. The specific room appears to have not been visited very frequently.
So maybe even the dwarves miss this place. Curious. Is it
Luna
possible
will
to
listen.
peek around?
You're going to peek around the corner?
Hmm?
Go ahead and roll a perception check for me, would you?
Yes. It's been a while. Oh my god. Yeah, don't rely on me today, guys.
Dusted.
That's fine.
As you peek around the corridor, what you do notice is a hole in the ceiling. The hole in the ceiling lets you know that there is indeed a crawl space for a skeleton coming into this room. That is about all that you can pick up because the corridor bends going further north as well that you can't see past.
Oh, well, I can pass that back through the grapevine, I think, that there is a hole for the skeleton, and I'm gonna crawl up and have a look.
Are you crawling on the
I forgot to ask.
floor or the ceiling? Or the walls?
Yeah, I was gonna ask how tall is the roof in this? Is it 5 by 5 or the to the top of the roof where we're standing? Or the ceiling, yeah.
The ceiling is 15 feet
Okay. Well,
above
this
you.
is gonna scamper up to the ceiling and crawl towards the hole.
Okay. Alright, Dusted. Let's move you further to there then.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone else standing still and waiting for Dusted, or are you going to move in?
Lunan is standing.
Unless he says otherwise, I move in a like leaving 10 to 15 feet.
Yelena, Biff is hot on your heels, ensuring he receives the benefit of your aura.
You
I have
don't
never
have to
heard
stay
anything
so
more
social,
disconcerting.
though.
Having saved him once before,
You're blinding me, Biff.
his 6'7" frame leans over you, almost like a parrot on your shoulder as he taps you warmly on the back of the on the back, and he says, "Go on, don't be afraid. I have your back."
Biff. Do humans know of a thing called personal space?
No,
Yeah, I know that you
Yeah,
don't.
thanks. Thanks.
I know you want to receive my goddess's blessing and everything, but it will still reach you. You don't need to be so close, okay?
Okay. Why are you being like all weird and stuff, dude?
God.
Because I like my space, Biff. I think most people do. Huh? You're asking me. I'm in winter, Biff. Do I look like I want to be near people?
Okay.
The answer is no.
Alright. I got you.
Good.
You roll a what's your passive perception?
Where? Oh my god! I have a +4 in perception. Does that make it a 14 or a 12? I can't remember where it starts.
14, I think.
Okay. Well, with a 12 even, A sound almost seems to catch your ears from behind you. You could swear it is a little giggle or a chuckle, but it sounds like grating steel. Very, very quick, as if someone's like rubbing a whetstone on a blade. It gives off this weird little giggle.
Like, how far, like, Biff distance or further away than Biff and...
Oh no, Biff distance.
Biff
Yeah,
distance.
basically coming from Biff.
She's gonna have a subtle peek over her shoulder, see if he's doing anything.
He's rolling his eyes as he's got his sword in his hand and the torch in the other hand, and he's just got an embarrassed look on his face, as if you've just caught him having a bit of a chuckle. Or with
Are
his
you
hand
okay,
in the cookie
Biff?
jar. Yes. I'm all good.
Are you sure?
Of course. Just, trying to be silent and having a laugh at the same time.
Why are you laughing?
I don't think anybody here is being silent right now.
Shut up. I'm trying my best. I'm very quiet, actually.
Right.
She said with a carrying voice.
Dusted, from where you are, I am actually going to say that the light from Biff's torch doesn't escape around the corner, because that is only fair. It's bright behind you as you step out of the dim light. Actually, it's quite bright where it is now, but you're in the shadow as your eyes become accustomed to seeing what's around you. So I can go 10, 20, 30, 40, right to the end of the corridor there, to there. I think you would be able to see there. Definitely not around the corner to there, but from that angle, I'll give that to you as well. Okay.
Okay.
Let me read
There's
it.
2 of those giants ahead, apparently.
You mean constructs?
Yeah,
Let me
Nice.
dust it.
but the
In the
key's
heart
there.
of this confined maze of corridors, amidst shadow and silence, you see 2, still as statue, guardians. Crawling away from you on the ceiling is one of the skeleton keys. But what captures your attention is a central open space near the key and the guardian. Almost a sanctuary of sorts, where time seems to stand still. In its center stands a thin, small pedestal, its surface gleaming softly in the dim, dark vision that lights the room for you. Resting atop the pedestal is a sight to behold. A dark, in your hues of grey, almost deep grey colour, sparkling, a crown, resplendent in its opulence, with a glittering fist-sized gem in its centre. The gem seems to sparkle and glow with a captivating light, speaking of wealth beyond your imagination. Each facet of this
Shiny.
gem appears to glitter in your eyes, almost like stars in the night sky, casting a mesmerizing glow on your eyes that lend to want, lust, and envy. I'm going to share with you a handout, Mr. Dusted. As your eyes
Oh,
gaze
dear.
upon this wondrous sight.
That's the crown we needed for the Yuan-Ti princess.
We need the key more than we need that fucking opal crown.
I bet Dust is like staring at it really intently.
I
It's
I mean,
kind
the,
of trap.
the thing is, at the moment, Dustin is the only one that can see it, and if he can spirit it away fast enough, no one will know it's there.
Oh my god.
So it's a really, really struggle with Dustin because he is technically slightly interested in both objects at the moment.
Follow your heart. That's the...
Well, my heart is controlled by a trickster demon that tells me I want this.
Yeah. I agree.
And you know what the demon is singing right now inside your head? Don't break my heart, my achy breaky heart. I just want that crown, you don't know, right? Dusted, over to you, sir.
Dustin is gonna say that there is to Valris that there's two guardians ahead, and sort of like suggest that they make a halt with his hand, sort of like stop for a moment, and then you
Down the
know what's,
line.
and then as if Valris turns to talk to Vargo, before he turns back, Dustin is already gone. Um,
Gone how?
chasing, like sprinting across the floor, trying to pounce on the skeleton first and grab it
Alright.
and see if he has enough reach, because he's 15 foot in the air, right? Because of the ceiling. So the question is how far down the thing is, the crown or whatever it is,
Are
if
you
he can actually
still-
reach that as well.
Are you still on the ceiling?
He would have been on the ceiling to check the hole
Yes.
for the hole. So he
you
would be on the ceiling
and the skeleton are on the
charging.
ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright. Why don't
And
you
he wants-
roll initiative for me?
Oh dear.
He alone or all of us?
Let's first get Dustin's
gosh.
roll.
Sure.
That's not good.
Because
That's not good.
a 7, right, Dusted, which actually plays into your hands, because as you flag everyone and wave everyone to stop behind you, I also would say you're almost contemplating, do I go, do I not go? Ah, bollocks, let's go. Alright. Alright, Dusted. I'm going to give you one round that we will call surprise. As you break cover and you break your stealth to charge across the ceiling, what is it that you're going to do with your free action?
Well, Dustin usually tries to grab all these things first and foremost so they don't escape him. So that's what he's gonna do.
Okay.
Try to grab it with an attack.
Alright.
So
Bolting across the ceiling, Dusted, you make your way through and you grapple the skeleton on the other side. Holding tight, I need you to roll athletics check for me, please.
I think it is. I can only do it with athletics, but yeah, let's go for a 17.
Ooh, okay. The skeleton rolls a 4, so regardless, you easily manage to grapple him, and while it struggles, it's very much surprised and doesn't manage to break out and break free. And as you do, you notice the guardian below look up as he notices the movement across the ceiling as you sprint across, and then slowly but surely it draws its sword out of its scabbard. Valris, as Dusted waves at you, holding up his hand, telling you to stop. Bathed in the light from Biff's torch almost just creeping around the back. Dusted disappears into the darkness as you struggle to see him, waiting for your eyes.
Oh no, he. Oh, does he even with the special darkness vision? Damn. That's bummer.
It's magical darkness
Um.
that you're restricted to, isn't it, Valrus, that you can see through?
Damn it.
Only a certain kind. There's like improved distances in dark.
Dusted sprints around the corner and disappears from your view. What is your passive perception?
Not high.
12? Better?
11.
11. You struggle to hear any sort of sound coming from Dusted's run into the darkness ahead. And you're left standing there for a few seconds. What do?
Well, there's only one direction he could have gone, so oh no, Dusted. He's going to step forward and go like over there and look around.
Alright, the scene that greets ahead of you, you look around. As your eyes are accustomed to the dark, you notice Dusted on the ceiling grappling with the skeleton key itself. As movement picks up around the corner of either side, you see two steel guardians. One of them, near Dusted, begins to move into action.
The other one isn't doing anything?
The other one hasn't moved yet.
Oh, okay.
1 second. 2 seconds. 3 seconds. 4 seconds. Alright, everyone roll initiative then.
How is the Dust situation exactly? Well, I will wait till I see him, I guess.
Right, let me just roll for the... I've added the keys to the... Alright, the skeleton key gets a 21. The Tomb Guardians.
Valgo, Biff, and oh my god, I've completely forgotten her name.
The Tomb Guardians get a 2. They're at the back. Let's add roll for Biff.
Biff and Lucanu get a +4 to their initiative.
Cool. So Biff then gets a 10.
Goes before Luna.
Let's add Lucanu. And she gets a 16. Plus 4, 17. And let's add... Now, Zala's got 2 levels of exhaustion.
Disadvantage in initiative. Then
Okay, he still gets a 10, so that's not bad. Okay. Alright. Dustin, I am going to allow you to roll initiative again, by the way.
Okay.
Because yours was a completely separate...
It's still only an 11, but it's better than 7.
Okay, so Yelena, all of a sudden Valrus steps out of sight, and you hear him mutter "Dusted" under his breath.
Oh, I guess bad things are happening. She will barge past Vargo. Excuse me?
But
5, 10, 15. And she will begin to barge past Varus, because I don't think she can really see from behind him. And then,
North or east?
as she gets here, I assume that she can see Dusted is grappling with
Correct. Yeah.
something. Yeah, she'll go and help Dusted.
Okay.
I don't think I can reach the skeleton with a melee attack. If I were to go behind Dusted, or hold on, I actually moved Varus.
You've moved through 2 party members.
Is
You've
it extra to move through party members?
You won't be able to reach the skeleton anyway because they're on the ceiling. They're
Oh,
15 feet.
they're both on the ceiling. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then. She'll stop here and use a what's it called? A ray of frost on the skelly boy.
Okay.
Which should hopefully help.
Jesus.
Yeah. Pinpoint accuracy.
That's yeah, pretty good. And with your frosty die as well.
Yeah.
Nice.
Very nice. There we go. 10 points of cold damage, and the skeleton's speed is reduced by 10 foot until the start of my next turn.
Okay. Dusted, as you're grappling with the skeleton, the ray of frost blasts out and just slams right into the skeleton as you're busy wrestling with it. Almost immediately you can feel the cold spreading around the bones as you start to hear it crackle. The skeleton's movement slows down. It would be the skeleton's turn next. Is that
Yeah, I'm
everything
done.
that you've done? Yeah?
Yes.
As the crackle starts to spread, Dusted, you notice inside your grip the bones begin to freeze and then snap and break as bits of the skeleton start to fall from the ceiling to the ground. It starts to slowly try to move and then break free. I am going to give it disadvantage on its roll, as it gets a 6.
And I have a 15
Alright.
to keep it in place.
Very easily you manage to keep your grapple on it. In fact, your grip is so tight and the frost has done so much more damage. Bits of bone start to splinter off and crack even more. The skeleton has only got 3 HP left.
Okay.
Okay, that brings us to Lucanu. Hey, where is everybody going? Biff, move out of the way! Come now! As she barges past Biff and tries to make her way down to there. She does not have dark vision, so she is going to hold her action over here and wait for Biff to come around the corner with the light source, because she can't see what's going on in the room.
nah, humans.
Which brings us to Vargo.
So, can I move temporarily next to Barris and interact with an object to put my glasses on
Yeah.
to see in the dark? Then,
Let's put Valrus there for now. Yes,
all right.
indeed.
I say, okay, what's up? Oh my god! I see the construct next to me.
Vargo, let me tell
Mhm.
you what you see. As you move past
Oh, okay.
As you move past Lucanu, you manage to squeeze to the side of Vargo. The room in front of you becomes visible. You put your goggles on, yeah?
Yes.
Almost immediately, as it comes into view, your attention is suddenly drawn to a single object perched on the pedestal. There is something very mysterious about it. You watch as the light in the room seems to gravitate towards it. It is the strangest thing looking at it with dark vision, because the whites of the room just seem to be drawn in towards this object, making it stand out amongst anything else within sight. The object is a crown, but unlike any you've seen before. Its surface is decorated with a dark gem that seems to swallow all of the light around it, its depth swirling with the colors that almost seem to shift from light grey to dark grey to deep black. In your eyes, the gem almost appears to pulsate, boom boom, boom boom, boom boom, as it's faintly alive with some hidden energy or ancient power that seems to resonate within. You feel a strange pull towards the crown, almost magnetic. It seems to tug at your memory. There's something unsettling and compelling all at the same time. Your heart begins to quicken as your pulse begins to speed up and your mind begins to race, and then fixated, you stare and gaze as all of a sudden a whisper enters into your mind. Yes, bring to me the opal crown. The hairs on the back of your neck spring up as a chill runs down your spine. Your feet begin to move forward of their own accord, almost uncontrollable, as the crown beckons you closer. You can't shake the feeling. Not only is something watching you, but this crown is more important than anything else you've ever beheld in your life. Your vision narrows as the only thing you can see in front of you is the crown itself. Do you resist?
How could I?
Alright.
Is the crown not yet in Dusted's hands?
It is not. The crown is sitting on the pedestal below Dusted, who is grappling with a skeleton above him. It would take you a mere 20 feet, the rest of your movement, to move forward and grab the crown, that which beckons you. The room around
think-
you fades into insignificance, as all that lies in front of you is the crown.
I think it's the way you're describing it to me. It's like, how could I resist it?
Do you resist or not?
I don't. I will move closer to the crown and take it.
You move directly to the pedestal and reach out, drawn by some inexplainable need to touch, to grab, to hold this object of desire. Whatever it is important to you. Something, you cannot say what, is moving you towards your destiny. You reach out, almost hesitantly, as you think to yourself, how can I resist? And the voice of Papazotl, at first quiet, now echoes in your mind.
Take it! Come on! Let us be done with this bargain. It is futile to resist with a mind as weak as yours. Your true purpose is to destroy Acererak. Only then can you fill your obligation to this crown.
You pick up the crown?
I do.
The moment your fingers close around the cold metal of the crown, a surge of energy courses through you, like icy water flooding your veins. The room around you seems to fade, the world narrowing to just you and the crown. The opal inside flares with an otherworldly light, and in an instant, everything in your mind calms and becomes clear. The whispers coalesce into a single undeniable truth. This crown was never meant for you. Its purpose lies far beyond your grasp, and it is tied to the will of the Yuan-Ti princess, who has been a shadow in the back of your thoughts. You feel her presence, distant but powerful, pulling at your very soul. The weight of the crown in your hands is nothing compared to the weight of destiny that has been thrust upon you. You know now that you are bound not just by the geas that has haunted your every step, but by something deeper, something ancient that reverberates through the crown itself. As if the crown recognizes you as nothing more than a vessel, a courier, a delivery boy, to deliver it to its true master. The opal glows and pulses in time with your heartbeat as sweat springs from your pores, the sound of your heart hammering within your ears. This is not an object that you'll give up lightly until it is placed into the hands of the priestess. Indeed, now that you are halfway to fulfilling your obligation, a weight almost seems to fall off your shoulders. The room comes back into focus, but everything feels different now, calmer now. In your hand, the thrumming of energy, of power. There is no turning back. You know the path ahead will lead to the Yuan-Ti priestess, and to get there, you will need to defeat Acererak. Vargo, as your hand lifts the crown from the resting place, a low rumbling sound reverberates throughout the entire chamber, sending tremors rippling through the ancient stone walls. As a great crashing sound echoes, dust and debris almost seem to lift from the ground as the room itself shakes and trembles. The walls groan and creak under their strain. And as you stand amidst the chaos, a sense of urgency grips you. You need to get out of this place. Something might be happening. In fact, all of you feel the ground shake as something slams. And that brings us to the end of your turn, Vargo.
No, I don't have an action. No.
Dusted.
But I do have a bonus action.
Oh, okay. Tell me about your bonus action.
How far behind me can I see? Can I see the space behind? No, I don't think so.
In fact,
You cannot see around corners.
Yeah.
but you can see.
What can I see then?
Well, the little
You just revealed the rest of the room. Yeah, now we can see the rest of the room.
Ah, okay, okay.
From there, you could, mind you, you could probably see that as well.
Could I teleport in the space Balris is in? Like, I don't care even if I teleport right on top of him. Sorry,
What
Balris.
do you mean by what do you mean by teleport? Do you mean
I
step?
you see Misty Step, yeah.
Yeah, you can misty step to where next to Valrus.
See, next is Like I will not want to be there, for example.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you moved into a space where there was no save option, Margo. Now live with that
I know
choice.
that. I know that. I know that. Hmm. Hmm.
Move to whichever space
Hmm.
you would like to move to, Vargo.
Okay. I think I will teleport right there.
Oh.
Let me
Okay.
check my spell slot. Or do we have a freebie? Let me see. No, I don't have one.
You happy with that
That's a
space?
spell slot. I teleport to that space, yeah.
Alright, let me...
Oh, up there. Oh, for the...
It was a bet.
Well, Margo. Well.
An even
well.
worse position.
Vargo.
Well, now we know what happened to the wounded one that had disappeared.
As you land in that space, you notice, Vargo, the stone slab door in front of you is closed. Painted on the interior of the slab is an image of a male humanoid figure closed in shadow and mystery. His face, a mass of stars, where normally his face would be. The figure holds up his right arm. However, this figure, his arm is severed neatly at the elbow. The one-armed man appears to have a grimace on his face, and despite the absence of features, the figure's posture exudes a sense of resolve, as if he has borne witness to some trial and tribulation hidden, unseen, a silent reminder of the dangers that lurk within this tomb. That is all, sir. And that will bring us to Dusted Coal.
It's been rolling garbage. And despairing upon losing the crown and Vargo vanishing. I don't know if I can see Vargo from here.
Are you gonna look for him?
Well, he disappeared, so I'm assuming that Dustin will look around, yeah, to check where he gone.
Alright, I'll give you advantage on a perception check. Given you've probably seen him misty stepping before. And
That's
you're
a
on the
good question.
ceiling.
That's a double 18, so that's a 23.
Alright, so recognizing the teleportation magic, you've seen him use this before. You check your surroundings and you notice poof, him appearing on the end of the other corridor behind you.
Oh no, you don't. Is that an
Oh yeah.
action to look for him?
No.
Okay. Dustin is gonna pull out a dag. No, he can't. I have no free hand for that.
You're busy grappling.
I have one hand grappling, but I have one hand on the egg as well.
Which egg?
Or whatever the magic thing is that I'm carrying around. Because I thought that I needed the golden thing, the golden egg to open the door. So Dustin has been carrying that around for a bit in his other hand.
Are you talking about the one from the grandfather clock?
Yeah.
I need you to make an intelligence check for me at advantage, please.
Oh, okay. Not that that's going to help me in any way, shape, or form, but yeah.
So you've been holding on to this golden egg.
For a while, yeah.
Alright.
So I guess I am having to make an unarmed strike against this creature.
Well,
Because I still can. Oh, sorry.
No, because you were armed with an egg, a rock that you could potentially use as a
An
weapon.
improvised weapon. Yeah, but he doesn't want to damage it. So what I want to try and do is basically take the skeleton, which is, I don't know if it's still frostbitten, and then try to smack it into the ceiling, like just grabbing it and using it as a rattle, basically.
Oh, I got you. Okay, yeah, go ahead and roll like an unarmed strike. Yes, not with an improvised weapon or either.
Well, it would be the
Your
same
unarmed
type of
strikes
roll.
use claws, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's a better roll than I've been doing all evening.
That's a dirty 20, mate. What are you talking about? Better
Yeah.
roll. Holy hell. Go
And then
ahead.
rolling for damage. No.
A 2. Dustin,
Oh, no.
as you grapple with this thing, you smash it and slam it into the ceiling. You can hear a crack reverberate. It has got 1 HP left. And at the
Yeah.
same time, Dusted, you have this, how can I say, confident belief that you are not related to this skeleton in any way or form whatsoever. In fact, there is no DNA in the skeleton that would match yours. What would, funnily enough, is probably within a mile's reach of you. It's the strangest thought that flicks through your mind.
Is this gonna use his second attack to do it one more time?
Go on then.
Hmm. 18.
An 18 is a hit. You only need 1 point as you smash the skeleton into the ceiling again. It comes apart in your hand. The body falls down to the ground with a tinkle of bone on stone as you manage to grasp the 4th skeleton key in your hand.
I'd like to use my free action, if I can, to put it into the bag of holding. And Vago, if I tackle you, I can't. I don't have the action to do that, but
I
you
won't
ran off
blame
with
you.
that thing. You ran off with that thing. Ah, this guy is probably tall enough to attack me if I run past him. So
Correct.
but Dustin wants to keep an eye on Vago, so he passes like this,
Mm-hmm.
and then jumps. Well, not jumps down, but crawls down. So he's on the other side, so he's within range of both Vago and this thing. Oh, and the other guy
Nice.
as well. Yeah, there's a lot of them.
Alright, so as you pass, he is going to get a free attack at you, just the one.
Oh, I don't have my shield attached. I should also remove that. So,
What the?
uh,
Nope, ignore that, he missed.
yeah.
Oh, I hit. Oh, interesting.
Well, it has sort of like an auto, I think, auto roll function.
It does, yeah. When you click on the name of the attack, it rolls everything all at once. Instead
Oh,
of just,
that's
yeah, instead of just, because I set the name up to roll everything somehow. That's okay. Interesting. It misses you with a 14, so not to worry. Alright, is that the end of your turn?
That should be the end of my turn. I don't have a bonus action for anything, so there you go.
Alright, then
Well,
the
maybe a bonus action to snarl at Vago a bit, but other than that, yeah, I'm done.
I deserve it.
fair enough. Which will then bring us to the Minotaur next. Lunan, you're the only one to see as the Minotaur. Oh, I guess. Lunan, I need you to roll a dexterity saving throw for him, please. He doesn't get any bonuses, so it's literally going to be a dex check, and if you get below 12, he was trapped on the other side of the door. Oh wait.
Oh, because it closed.
He gets disadvantage.
Advantage.
So just roll a d20 with disadvantage for me, please. Seeing as you're the closest one there.
Lowest.
Alright. So with a 4, he's trapped on the other side. So I'm going to hide his token.
So I see him and the door slam.
Yes.
Okay.
He's literally, because he was so big, he was standing in the doorway. And it was a question of rolling forwards or stepping backwards out the way as the door was closing on him. As the ceiling was falling, the stone thing was falling on him. Alright, so he is out. Biff's turn. As Biff comes moving around the corner. I am here! I have brought the light! He moves through. Oh, hang on! What trickery is this? Biff is going to... Yeah, he's going to stand over there as he is going to attack the Tomb Guardian straight away.
Some guy who's not done anything or not moved at all, just stands there, just suddenly has a sword in his face.
Right, let's go for... Oops, I've got to roll to hit first. What are you doing, mate? With a 16, he misses. Oh, Biff. Let's try that one more time, because he gets 2, and he misses again. Alright, that's Biff's turn, which will bring us to Lunan.
Yes. So I had some ideas of what I wanted to do before I saw stuff that Lunan doesn't know, so I will act upon them anyway. First off, does Lunan hear activity probably equally well from the north, if not better, right? So Lunan would suspect that you could get through there.
There's not really much activity that you can hear from the north. Nothing has really moved, which would...
But the thing just attacked Dusted.
I suppose the sound filtering up through the corridor, yes.
So,
but it missed Dusted
and I would
entirely.
say if for example, when Jarlena was walking, I should probably be able to hear it echoing from both sides.
I mean, with the passive perception of 19, you can practically hear everything, yes.
Then, based on that, Luna would probably run the upper path and run straight into this guy.
Uh-huh.
And how would he act then? He would... Does he see Dusted?
From
where I'm standing?
Yeah, I think that you would see the end of Dusted's action as Fargo appears and Dusted does too, missing being hit. You can hear him then snarl.
I think Lunan in shock would actually raise up and throw up Spiritual Guardian,
Okay,
which means it's only Dusted and
Fargo.
Vargo that can be close to me.
Mm-hmm. Alright then, go ahead and stick your aura on.
Oh, I just threw. Yeah. That roll wasn't for now. I just clicked cast to make the spell be used, and then I will put up the aura. Yes. And I think Luna take a step back. Luna would take a step back and hope that the monster hasn't discovered him.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get your attack in on him if you want.
1 second. Okay, so you move up towards the corridor, you find the Guardian in front of you, popping up Spiritual Guardians, you then take a step back, yes?
Yes.
Alright, I only need to make the save on the Guardian's turn, not on yours, yes?
Yeah, when it's his turn, you make the save.
Yeah,
Or roll the save.
correct.
I hope you don't make it.
Anything else?
That's Luna's turn.
Okay. That'll then bring us to Valrus.
Lunan's still on the, or Dusted is still on the ceiling, right?
Yes.
No,
No?
No.
You've dropped to the ground.
I crawled down. I dropped, crawled down the side to get to where I am now.
Yes.
Okay. Oh man, so much has happened.
Indeed.
Looking at all Bargo just recklessly going out and grabbing that crown, and it's just like, why is everyone so reckless? And he's going to use the ring to cast Watery Sphere. Um,
Whereabout?
D&D Beyond is being so slow right now. I
I
wanted to do
refreshed
it.
mine.
Oh yeah, I wanted to do it right, like next to the Guardian that's next to Dusted.
Okay. Can you add AoE, the sphere, to the...
It's a 5-foot circle, right?
Is it 5 or
Yeah.
10?
Let me check. It should.
It can fit 4 medium creatures, I think, so it should be something
Yeah.
around that.
Hmm.
This should drop down something, right? No? Okay. Circle. Oh, there's 2 of them. Okay. Yeah. Over there.
Okay. Is there any chance you can send the spell to the game log?
Yes. So they have to make a strength save or be restrained by the sphere.
Alright.
Otherwise,
Mm-hmm.
otherwise they get ejected to a safe space outside of it, or nearest unoccupied space.
Okay.
It's blue.
Nice.
It's also nice. Nearest unoccupied would be away from
Busted,
Dusty.
yeah.
Advantage, of course. Oh,
2 4s.
wow.
Alright, so he fails, which means that he is now restrained within the sphere, yes?
Yes.
Engulfed by the water. At the end of each of his turns, he can repeat the saving throw. Okay. I've marked him as restrained. Alright, Valrys. From where you are, you cast your watery sphere. Maintaining your concentration, you capture the great steel guardian within it as it is restrained. What else would you like to do?
Gonna stay there for now.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it.
That will then bring us to the guardians. So, Lunan, the guardian in front of you, a wisdom save.
Yes, DC 6. Sorry, DC 17, but you pass.
You got an 18, yeah, just. Alright, so that is half damage, yeah?
And no side effects for moving.
Nice.
For 10.
Okay, Lunan, from where you are, you actually notice that this guardian has already been pretty severely damaged. Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
So he is, we would say, bloodied at this point in time.
Sounds good to me.
Alright. It is the Guardian's turn. It has not heard you, but the first creature that it saw, it is going to move forward. Vargo, it's going to attempt to attack you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it can't use that, but it is going to hit you with 2 spiked gauntlets. A 16.
That fails, actually.
Alright.
Oh, and Vargo, just a heads up. I don't have my weapon out, so I cannot use my reaction to defend you.
That hits.
Alright. The 25 does 13 points of bludgeoning damage and 5 points of piercing damage. For a total of 18
Total.
points of damage.
Okay, I'm bloody.
The second
Still holding.
moves down towards where Biff is. And he is going to take 2 attacks on Biff.
Can you repeat me the total? Sorry.
18 altogether. 13
Okay, thank you.
and 5. The first is a hit. Oh, Biff.
If it's having a bad day, like I had bad days.
Biff takes 30 points of damage. As he drops to the ground, the Guardian is going to smash him when he's down. And with an 18, that's an auto crit. In fact, I don't have to roll because he's going to take 2.
Death save, failed death save, yeah.
Yeah. Let's just go. See you later, Biff. As Biff drops to the ground. Oh, Yelena, save.
Oh my god.
What does Unk say in such a situation?
That spell,
That's
spell slots for healing are too valuable.
that's up to Yelena to find out if she wants to find out. Because at the top of the next round, we're gonna take our
Oh.
break. And when we come back, it will be Yelena's turn. Yelena, over to you.
Guess, does the snail have anything to say?
Well, self-preservation will see you through this battle. There is no point in dragging a corpse to safety. Besides, you'll only put yourself in harm's way.
You know, that doesn't sound very balanced. All I have to do is touch him. You know? Do you know?
Yes, I know. Some of your other companions might be more useful, though. No?
Well, I don't have to use all of it on him. I can save some for the others. But,
Again, it is your decision. But I would weigh up the pros and cons. I mean, he does kind of cling to you, doesn't he?
he is quite strange. But he has value to Vago, I think, in some form.
I suppose. Brave, stubborn, reckless, those are values.
Well, also, I think he was part of the company that Vago's brother was in.
Yes, indeed. I wonder how he survived. And all of them perished.
So do I, little snail. So do I.
Well,
I
as
can't
long as you
imagine
don't put
he did
yourself
anything
in
good.
harm's way.
I will not. Do not worry.
I would hate for you to suffer the same demise and miss out on the opportunity to defeat our archenemy, Acerak.
Yes, the lich must die.
Yes, indeed.
is
Would it be
very
prudent to
true.
conserve your strength then?
Well, we won't be fighting Acerach today. We still have one more skeleton to behead. And a lot of other traps to walk through once again. We will rest at least once before we fight him.
That might be true. I will take some time to consider this.
Indeed. In the meantime, she will touch Biff. She'll use 5 points. Oh wait, she only needs to use 1.
You only need to use 1, yes.
She'll use 1 point to bring him back up, and then that's her action.
Bring him back. Bring him back for good. Whomever I touch, wherever I feel you dying, I just want you back for good. Come
Someone wanna play a bard.
I didn't realize you
I'm
were
not gonna lie. Not gonna lie, I considered that on Dusters for a while, but I wouldn't want to torture you with that. Could you imagine a cat singing at night? Yeah, that's basically it.
I would, as a DM, I would insist you have to sing in your native tongue.
So
Epic.
inspired.
Okay, Yelena,
Uh,
then.
I don't think I really have anything as a bonus action. So she will. The others are like, oh no, one's in a ball. She will kind of generally ask the others, perhaps we should retreat. I don't really see much point in fighting these things now that we have the. Wait, Dustin did get the head, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now that
Yes.
we have the skeleton's head.
You agree? I just don't know what they're doing up there.
You guys should probably start running. Valrus, when you get the chance, to help Biff escape. Pull him away. She is then going to use her movement. Did we hear the door shut? Because I know that Yana was a bit far in, but I think the door is.
You not only heard
just-
stone slamming, you felt it
No.
shaking throughout this area.
Oh no. Can't remember how we opened the door before. She will go and check on this door just to see if because they left Slad and the Minotaur there, so she will go and see if they've managed to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
Fine.
Okay, so you heal Biff using your action, and then using your movement, you are going to
I think
walk
I can
around
get
the
there.
corridor and take a look.
Yeah, I think I can get there. 5, 10, 15, 25, 30. Yeah, that's it.
Yeah? Okay.
Yeah.
You make your way around the corridor. Obviously, your dark vision kicks in as you make it around the corner. The corridor shows no signs of anybody. Far in the distance, you can barely see Lunan tucked up against the far wall. You recognize the spell as the little velociraptors are running around the ground, surrounding him, protecting him. But his eyes are fixated ahead of him.
Mhm.
The door
Okay.
is sealed shut.
She'll yell at the corridor. Lauren, do you remember how we opened the door? I forget. And that'll be our turn.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Lucanu. Right, Lucanu is going to move past Velris. With Biff on the ground, she is going to run around the corner to aid Biff. Biff, I come to rescue you! And she is going to attack this creature with 2 attacks of her greatsword.
Oh yeah, I forgot how fucking terrifying Lucano is.
Alright, one of those strikes hits the creature. And she does 17 points. Let me just double check. Okay. It is perfect. As the sword you hear Lucanu screams, "Come on, Biff, I will save you!" That will bring us to the end of her turn. Vargo.
I love this woman. Too much information at once. For now, I'm focusing on escape.
Alright,
Yarlena said that we should do that. Ah, I
before,
see the Velociraptors.
before
Oh,
your
go ahead.
turn. Come on, D&D Beyond.
Mine
Yeah,
was
it
just
has
being
some
really
issues.
weird and flickering between
Yeah.
loads of different option
Yeah,
tabs.
I know.
Oh.
that is mine. Bear with me 1 second.
Wait, I recognize that portrait.
You do?
Yeah, I do. That's not good.
10, 15, 20.
Uh-oh, Margot.
Vargo.
Hell is that?
As a creature makes its way around, I need
Fuck is that?
both you, in fact, neither of you actually get a saving throw from this. As the creature moves in, let me just double check. Lunan, you as well. This strange creature moves forward as it almost clicks and cracks with each of its movement, its jerky movements. It moves around the corner. Darkness seems to permeate from the creature, rolling out from the ground almost like steam as it blasts out in a 30-foot radius around it. What was darker now becomes even more darker. Vargo, Dusted, and Lunan, each of you take 5 points of necrotic damage as it moves closer towards you. As the other one rounds the other bottom of the corner, Yelena, Valrus, Biff, and Lucanu, you also take 5 points of necrotic damage. As Biff drops to the ground for a second time.
Oh no! Oh, I knew I shouldn't have gone elsewhere.
Dusted. Sorry, not Dusted. Vargo. The creature stares at you. Okay.
Yes?
Well, in a second, actually. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please. As the creature stares at you with a gaze that almost seems to suck the life out of you.
Alright. Should I save? I have a thingy. DM.
That is an easy
19.
save.
Okay.
That is an easy save.
What happened? What did I feel?
Waves of necrotic energy are pulsating out from this creature. You almost feel your skin withering and wrinkling underneath its gaze as your body resists the urge to almost age immediately and be sucked dry of all moisture from within. The creature
My god.
The creature doesn't appear to have much of a face, but if you want, you could use your bonus action to ascertain what the creature looks like and maybe see if it has any distinctive features. Do an investigation on it.
Can I use my action instead?
You can do.
Alright,
It
I
is
will
now-
do an investigate. I will do a perception with advantage. Thank you, Papa Soto.
Okay.
A 23.
A 23 is a fantastic roll. As you look at this creature, you gaze onto every feature of it. It doesn't appear to be made out of flesh, but rather withered bone and skin. There is no fleshly or earthy life to this creature. It just seems to be death personified. Its mouth is a hollow hole of blackness into the abyss itself. Its eyes, vacant, just holes within its skull. As you appear to gaze into its face, I need you to roll another Constitution saving throw, please.
Oh dear.
No! No! I mean, I can do a +4 if that helps. With my reaction. I think I have to. Yeah, I use my reaction to get a +4.
A d4 or exactly +4?
It's +4.
So you get 13, yes?
Yes, I'm checking if I have anything else, but I don't think so. You tricked me into looking at him. Well done. No, I don't have anything else.
Alright. Vargo, with a 13, you actually pass the Constitution saving throw.
Thank God. That means that whatever this thing has is potent.
Alright, nothing happens to you as your gaze is slightly averted from it, but all you feel is this aura of death emanating around it.
I need to protect the crown. I use my action and my reaction. I only have my bonus action, which I'm going to immediately use to teleport there with Misty Step.
Is that another Misty Step?
Yeah, first one this turn.
Okay, so any Alright, that was that turn. So you move back to there. Okay.
I still have my movement.
You do?
Since I don't have any idea that the door is closed, I use it to move next to the door,
Okay.
only to realize that it's closed.
Good. Okay. Vargo, you managed to make it to the door. Anything else?
No, that would be all.
Okay. Then that'll bring us to the end of your turn and the beginning of Dusted's turn. Dusted. Whenever you're ready, Dusted.
You hear us, Dustin?
Dusted? I think we have lost Dusted. Oh.
You hear us? No, no, he's gone.
Maybe he's going to reboot his Discord. In the meantime, Lunan, you can prep your turn. Oh, hold on, he's on typing. What?
You hear us now? Okay. He still doesn't. Respond.
Did you see Vargo escape again? Yes. Okay. Right. Dustin is going to roll an attack at the one creature in front of him. Even, I assume, the damaged one. That is unrestrained. Oh, I forgot to roll a save at the end of its turn. Nuts. Go ahead, Dustin, and make your attack.
Hello? Can you hear me now?
Oi,
Yes.
it is alive!
Yeah, apparently my PC doesn't like Discord at the moment either, so I have problems with both above VTT and this. But yeah, I'm gonna take a swing at the big bulky guy in front of me. That's a dirty 20.
Dirty 20 is a hit, sir.
Let's go for it.
Thou must do
Max
thine
damage
worst.
11,
11! Okay. And?
and it's marked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I'll if it's still standing, which it probably is, I'll swing at it again. Out of my way. 19.
19 is a hit, sir. Just.
Yeah. And 10 damage.
10 damage. It is now on 29 HP.
It's still in the way.
It
How
is.
infuriating.
Yes.
So that is 10. Would it be able to get on the other side of it with 30 feet of movement by crawling up and around it?
Yes.
So I can position myself between Lunan and it, basically.
Correct. Yes.
Yeah.
The one behind you is restrained, so you won't suffer an attack from that one.
I think it can do one, but with disadvantage, right? Or am I mistaken?
Restrain this attack with disadvantage, and it
Oh, yeah.
doesn't lose reactions.
It does.
Oh,
not.
so it cannot even do reactions. Okay,
No,
so
it
that's,
does
yeah.
not lose the reaction, so it
keeps
can.
its
Oh, okay.
reaction. Oh,
Okay.
so it can.
Excellent.
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you still going to move?
Yeah.
All right. So then
He wants to find where Vargo went.
All right. So this is going to be with disadvantage.
Yeah.
As you move out of range.
Yep. That hits.
I nearly got a nat 20 on that one. And
Yeah.
as you move out of range, it hits you with a spiked gauntlet, and you take
A lot of damage because these things are dangerous.
24 points of damage.
There we go.
All right.
Officially bloodied.
Oh, anything else?
Actually, yeah, I'm gonna action search for this.
Mm-hmm.
And then take another set of swings. Wait, no. Wait a second. Yeah, I'm gonna take a few more swings. Yeah. First swing. That is 29.
Definitely hits.
Yeah. That's another 11 damage.
Oh, nice. That puts him on
The hope is
18.
the hope is I can damage it enough that it dies to the aura. A dirty 20. That also hits. And another 10. So 21 in total.
He's on 8 points left.
Lunan, how confident do you feel doing 8 damage with your aura? Let's see. And then I'm gonna I probably, because this creature that is close to me is still dangerous, I'm gonna use second wind with my bonus action, which is a D10 plus 9. So I'm just gonna roll D10 and add 9 to healing. That's 19 healing.
Nice.
That couldn't have gone any better. So I cannot roll D20s tonight, but I can certainly roll my damage and my healing, apparently. That's my turn.
That's the balance of the force right there.
Yeah.
Okay. Which will bring us to Lunan.
Lunan will take a step up
Mm-hmm.
and see this new ghostly figure, or he has already seen it since I had to take damage from it,
Mm-hmm.
and will try to stun it.
Okay.
DC 16.
Wisdom, yes?
Wisdom, yeah, wisdom.
Nice.
So he's stunned until the end of his turn.
Okay.
So he gets his reactions and everything back off just before Vargo's turn.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm upcasting Sacred Weapon, 4th level,
Mm-hmm.
right here. Then the question is, should I try to take this guy out, or should I get this ghostly figure out of the way? I think I will attack Mr. 8 points with the spiritual weapon.
So if you hit it, the only way you can not kill him is rolling 2 1s, basically.
Basically. First we have to hit. I'm not sure I did.
You
Are
are
you sure I did?
No, an 11 will miss everything.
I wanna reroll with my inspiration.
Okay.
Come on, better roll. Here we go.
Oh,
Anyone?
nice.
Does that hit?
Which one are you attacking again?
The creature with 8 health.
The Guardian.
Yeah.
That definitely hits.
$19 damage.
19. Amazing. As the spiritual weapon smashes down onto the Guardian, it drops. The sound of steel breaking onto the ground echoes across the chamber as the spirit guardian falls to the ground, dead.
Awesome. And then I'm moving up, so both those creatures are within the dome. Is it within the dome now?
Yes.
Perfect. Good. That's my turn.
Okay, then that will bring us to Valrus.
Can I grab Biff and drag him away?
Yeah, you can certainly try.
Try to do that.
Okay. Roll a strength check for me. You'll need a 10.
Let's see. Just about. Just about.
Oh,
Indeed.
if it's a heavy boy.
All right. As you drag Biff out, how far are you going to drag him?
I wanted to drag him my full movement,
Mm-hmm.
and then as I drag him with a bonus action, I would like to create my Hound of Ill Omen with some sorcery points.
Did you lose concentration on the sphere?
No. I don't think the Hound is a concentration thing. It's just just a summon.
Okay.
And it will target the golem right there and spawn right in front of it, blocking its way.
All right. Let me find the hound quickly.
There.
Right there. Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else then?
I think that's all I can do. My action,
Um,
bonus action.
Let me just double check the Hound of Ill Omen. You roll for initiative for the Hound.
Direwolf has an initiative of, I think, +2 based on dexterity.
Correct.
Wow, okay. 22.
Nice. All right. Well, it goes pretty right at the top of the round then. All right. Anything else?
No. Can't do anything else.
All right, then that will bring us to the end of your turn and over to the Guardians. The first one is restrained, and it's inside Spirit Guardian range, Spirit Lunan spell. So I'm going to roll a Wisdom save for it. That's a fail. So Lunan, if you'd like to go ahead and roll some damage.
Yes, please.
Nice. Good stuff. Okay, so it is restrained. It can't do anything movement-wise for speed. There's no one within attack range, but the only thing it can do at the end of its turn is re-roll to break free of the restraint. Yeah? As per the spell.
Yes.
And that was a Wisdom 17? No.
Strength 17. He'll probably get out.
Please no.
No.
Let's
Yes.
have the same thing happen like the last guy that just was in there forever.
He's still stuck.
Pretty please. Pretty please.
Alright, so he is still stuck. I just need to do that. Okay. Right, then it's down to the other one. Okay, so, with the Hound that has just appeared in front of him and Biff moving out of range, he's got Lucanu next to him. He is going to go for the Hound. And he's going to do 2 attacks on the Hound, which has an armor class of 14.
Well, that hits.
One hit. And that is 12. Plus 12, that's 24. So that'll, from 37, we'll put the hound on 13. His second attack is going to go for the hound again. Oh, and that is a miss.
It has a bit more HP. It has 37 and then temporary HP equal to half of my level.
Nice, okay. So... 14
17 health, right?
Yeah.
Basically. Okay, so then I need to add the other 5 on. So it's actually got 18 left.
Oh, nice.
Good to know. Okay, that is the end of his turn. And that will bring us to the end of the round. Which means, Yelena, you get to go first.
Vargo, do you remember how to open the door?
From the outside, yeah. I actually no, I don't. I was not there, so no, I don't know.
Oh.
Who went with Dusted down there initially?
I did.
Biff did.
Do you remember how to open the door?
He held up the gem in the position that it was outside of the door.
What gem?
Any.
Any gem. Oh, the door is quite thick, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They wouldn't be able to hear us through it, would they? Would Yelena be able to deduce that? Probably not.
I don't know.
She has -1 intelligence. Did you hear that, Vargo? Maybe you can, I don't know, use a spell to talk to them? And tell them what to do.
Can you grab Biff?
Yes, I will grab Biff. She'll poke him again and heal him for 1 point.
Okay.
Oh no.
Come on, Biff, wakey wakey, you can't keep falling down.
Biff has arrived. What's going on?
You need to get out of harm's way. That is what's going
That's-
on.
Like Saustun, right? Poor Beef.
Poor Biff indeed.
Don't. She'll stay here.
Okay.
I'm just trying to think, because Snail's like, don't put yourself in harm's way. But we need. Actually, she's gonna go over here and slightly put herself in harm's way, but only slightly, so that Varys and Biff have some cover at least.
Mm-hmm.
And that will be her turn, because I don't have really anything for Oh wait, I can see Lucani from here, can't I?
Yes, you can. In fact,
How is she looking?
she's looking healthy, very healthy.
Very healthy. Well, just in case, she's gonna put Shield of Faith on Lucanu, because she's on her own, for the most part. The dog doesn't count.
Does not.
There we go. And that will be my turn.
Excellent. Gosh darn it. Okay. That'll bring us to the Hound next, then. And that is you, Valrus. So it gets a bite action +5 to hit, 2d6 +3.
Yeah, it might as well do that. I guess. Do, 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 do.
Okay, Halo
Yeah.
theme.
That's slash R 2d20 plus 5 was it?
Yes, +5.
Double check. Yes, yes. Got pack tactics. But it's 19?
That's a hit.
Yes. Big damage incoming. Plus 3. Oh. You know what?
Just space between that R and the 2, I think. Yeah.
Yeah. 9 plus 3, so 12 points of biting damage, and it's trying to. It will try to drag the golem down prone.
Okay.
So it needs to make a
saving
strength
throw.
save, which it'll definitely fail.
I mean, never say never.
Yeah, it's possible.
Your strength saves.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Now then, I will take that. Okay. Anything else for the hound?
That's it.
Okay.
Still blocking the way.
In which case, that will bring us to Lucanu next. With Biff dragged out of the way, I need to quickly... I need to enable... Right, that's a bit much there. Okay.
Oh, the torchlight.
Yes, she picks up the torch from the ground so she can actually see what she's doing. But there is a problem now. Because she uses a greatsword. Alright, I wonder if she would... That's the torchlight for her. I suppose it's still burning on the ground, isn't it? I'll give her an attack. As she positions the torchlight so that she can see what she's doing, she swings and she misses with a 13. Alright, that'll bring it to the end of her turn. Right, that then brings us to Death's sidekicks. Yes? Right, the first one is Lunan within range of your little bitey bites. So I'm going to roll a save of Spirit Guardians. And it fails dismally.
Only 10 damage this time around.
Alright, so it takes 10 points. The other one.
And
Mm-hmm.
it also has half speed inside of the sphere.
Okay. Right, it's going to use its bonus action, and it is going to...
Pardon? It's stopped.
Oh, it's stunned, of course, my bad.
Sure. Can't do anything.
It automatically fails strength and dex. Saving throws automatically fail strength and dex. Okay. I just need to double check one thing. Lunan, what are you actually... Okay, it's already got its aura activated. So even though it can't move, it doesn't need to do anything to maintain that. So Vargo, Dusted, and Lunan, you take 5 points of necrotic damage.
Oh,
I'm sorry, you said Bargo?
Yeah.
Aha, aha.
it's
Okay.
30 feet.
It
It's
has
30 feet, and you're in 30 feet.
Oh my god.
It's brutal. It's brutal. It's a really brutal aura.
It goes through walls. My god. I guess Barris, you see Bargo because he doesn't expect it. he goes like, oh, something's damaging me.
I am going to turn the or unhide the auras from players now that you understand what is going on. Okay. So, in fact, everyone in the party will take 5 points, and Biff drops again.
For me.
He's actually going to. Oh my god.
Wait, Biff is within 30 feet of any of them?
He is, yes.
Oh, he is. Oh, God.
Barely,
Everyone except from
barely.
Barris, I think.
Even Valrus, because Valrus is just on the edge of the second one.
Ooh, okay.
Including the Guardians, they take the damage as well. And the Hound.
Okay.
Still standing.
Some justice.
Yes.
Important.
Just in case, the Guardians are affected by necrotic, since they're constructs.
They are not immune to necrotic damage, and therefore yes, even though they're constructs.
Ooh, okay.
Even though they're
Interesting.
constructs, it specifically states under the monster there are only 2 types of creature that ignore this effect. Constructs are not included in it.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Then
Oh my god, Javelina.
What a waste!
See, instead of doing that, you can just say you're not going to bother rolling because plus 15 is going to bring you over 10 no matter what.
What if I roll a natural 1?
You still be
Yeah.
above 10.
Still, you still make it.
Shouldn't have wasted the 20.
It's like when your what's it called?
That's the
rogue-
highest save I've ever seen in play, by the way. Good job.
You could save against.
Oh,
the
yeah. It's
And I'm
plus
counting
4,
level
plus
20
6,
play,
plus
by the
5.
way.
Oh my god.
okay.
It's all thanks to the snail.
The bottom creature is going to roll against Lucanu. I need somebody to make a Constitution saving throw for her, please. She gets
Oh,
plus 6 to her save.
Oh no, I was a little
She
bit
needs a
closer.
13.
I refuse to make this.
I'll
Mhm.
do it.
Angela's doing it.
What was it? A plus?
Slash R space.
Plus 6.
Plus 6.
Plus six. Yeah.
Nice.
Ooh, nice. Okay.
No, no, no,
So
roll
she's-
for everyone.
I'm very good at Constitution saving throws,
Yeah.
but not stealth.
Right, the creature is going to move up to there and is going to then attack her after it uses its gaze. It is going to use its fist, and it misses. Okay, that is going to be their turn. That was a little complicated, sorry. That brings us to Vargo, followed by Dusted Cole.
I'm hurt, confused. I didn't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
I guess I try to move away because my instinct tells me that that thing has something to do with this damage. since the door is closed and everything. So that's 15.
Vargo, as you
Well?
stand there, you realize, okay, yeah. You move from one deathly aura into another.
I mean, I don't know it, so
Mm-hmm.
then I guess honestly, I'm coward, maybe a little bit coward right now, like afraid.
Mm-hmm.
I sit next to Barris and I dodge.
You sit and you dodge.
Well, I mean,
Gonna wait for the opportunity.
Vargo,
If an
the
attack
powerful
comes in,
wizard,
he'll
sits
sit.
on the ground, grabs his knees, and starts to shake himself.
oh, one thing I'm doing for sure is putting the crown in the. You know what? I think Bargo is really interested in this crown. I'm going to spend a spell slot to identify it.
Okay.
That takes a minute to cast though. For the
Oh,
next 10
okay.
turns,
So-
you'll stand still. Yeah.
No. Sorry. Then no. I will just use an action to dodge. Do I have any potion of healing? I don't think so. But I do have cure wounds. Yeah, that should do. I will use cure wounds, DM. I should have done that first.
Probably, yes. You're gonna cast cure wounds on yourself using
Yeah, first level.
4th level spell slot.
First level.
Just first, yes?
What?
Just level 1. Okay.
Level 1, yeah. For 7.
Alright, that shall prolong your death for at least 2 more rounds. Stave it off.
Sometimes I think I took Artificer.
Anything else?
Yes, with my interact with an object, I will put the crown inside my backpack.
Okay. So you're going to release the crown into a regular backpack.
Into my regular backpack where I feel it's safer. Yeah.
Okay. No longer out of your touch.
No longer in my touch. No.
Okay.
The backpack is the same place I carry my spellbook. I feel like it's a really safe place.
Okay.
For sure.
Alright. Is that the end of your turn?
That is the end of my turn. Yeah.
That will then bring us to Dusted Coal, sir.
Yeah. Is there space next to this weapon?
Next to the spiritual weapon.
Actually, Dustin's just gonna jump and climb on the slab
On the ceiling.
that has gone.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, no, yeah. So he's gonna be 5 feet up. So he's not on the full ceiling, but he's up there. So he's above it, but still can reach the creature here, which is no longer stunned, I think.
Correct. Thank you.
So he's gonna scurry over there and try to stab it
It's every time
and mark it.
I change the status of this creature that my D&D Beyond starts to flicker.
Oh, that might be why we. I don't know. It took nearly 2 hours before I could see Lunan's inspiration symbol and my own.
Yeah.
So there must be something about marking the creatures that upsets this game deeply.
And now my marking is gone.
Mm-hmm. I can't see it either.
I used it.
Oops.
So I'm just
to
gonna
the
try to
expensive.
stab it.
Okay, so you're gonna go and you're
I-
gonna attach this creature, yes?
Yes,
Okay.
with a 19.
19, that hits.
Okay, I'm having some issues with it. It's a D4 plus 7, so this roll plus a 7. So that's a 9 damage of piercing with a magical weapon,
Mm-hmm.
and another
This is
attack.
Anders knowing.
Yeah, because I used this monster this Saturday.
Oh.
which is unfortunate, but it's one of the monsters that it basically requires you to swap out. So it says like this creature is this creature that you have to find there. So this is why I know. Hmm. But what do I do with this? I did. Does that hit, by the way? 14.
I believe it does not. Let me just wait for my screen to load quickly.
Oh God, this is not. I hope they fix this really soon.
I feel like you guys are now experiences this how I've been experiencing it. Like
Alex, Axel has infected everyone.
No, how dare you?
I'm melting.
Alright, Dustin, as you crawl across up the side of the wall, you swing at this creature and narrowly miss with your first strike.
I was gonna ask one thing. Can I, before I engage the creature, can I have taken the egg into the bag of holding?
Yes, roll an intelligence
Yeah.
check for me, please.
Well, that, oh gosh, my handling of that thing is is probably just has some kind of curse that Dustin is completely oblivious to. I'm just gonna roll a d20. This is really not working for me.
Oh,
This
okay.
let me just reload and see if that helps.
just get some physical dice.
I mean, I have plenty of physical dice, but I would also like you to trust me in the rolls. Yeah, Dustin has no clue what's going
trust
on, and it's just being cursed slowly by this thing.
You don't, Dusted, but what you do realize is, as you're busy putting it away, you know the exact distance it is back to where you come from, to your supposed home, where you were held for many, many years. The miles to the decimal point. And funnily enough, you still get this feeling of something more familiar, much closer, above ground, literally a mile away. And as you place
No way.
as you place this thing, this stone, this gem, into the bag of holding, a feeling of sorrow almost passes through your gut. A longing that you didn't realize that you had.
Oh, you're busting my balls here. Fuck. No.
And as you let go, one word. Papa?
No way. No, you're not doing this. No fucking way. You serious?
And just like that, when your fingers let go of the stone, that feeling disappears.
What?
No shit. Oh my. The only creature that is tabaxi that we know of that is within 1 mile of here is the old crazy guy upstairs that we ran into in Chult, in Omu. Oh, no way! Oh, that would be insane. Oh, okay, I need a moment. I'll end my turn here. I need a fucking moment. Just a second. That's my turn, DM. Wow.
That'll bring us to Lunan.
Oh,
'Cause- 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 'cause-
Yes. Lunan will swing his machete.
Oh, sorry, Lunan.
Yeah.
What are you currently looking at? What direction are you facing in as it is your turn?
I think he's staring at Dusted, making a ton of faces,
Okay.
trying to figure out if Dusted finally went insane or what's going on.
All right. In which case, then, what are you going to be doing on your turn?
He will have the spiritual weapon attack this ghostly thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just finding. I believe that's a hit.
That is definitely a hit.
So for measly 9 damage as my
9 is good.
that's my bonus action, and I will, as soon as stuff stops bugging, try to cast firebolt at it.
At what?
The same thing, and now I will be looking at it.
All right, then I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me as you look at the creature, please.
Uh, ooh, stay there.
Wow, that's pretty darn good. All right. You managed to save and fire off your firebolt at this creature.
Ooh. You saved the creature. Now I will not get the nat 20 on him.
Don't speak too soon, huh? Dirty 20. There you go.
Yeah.
2d10
For a
plus
total
5.
of 12 damage.
12 damage. Alright. Okay. It is bloodied. As the fireball or the firebolt bursts into flame. It screeches out. Anything else on your turn, Lunan?
No, I will stay where I am.
Okay. Then that will bring us to Valrus.
Ooh. Wait. To refresh. So he is trying to currently find a way out of here, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Gonna go over there. Is the door magical at all?
Are you... How will you tell?
I don't know. I guess if it has any sort of strange markings, but if he doesn't know, he doesn't know, you know.
So, alright, as you take in the door, Valrus, you notice the cowled figure with the starry face is standing etched into this side of the door, where he was standing previously in the front with his hand outstretched, palm up, facing towards you. On this side of the door, however, his arm has been severed, and the figure holds up his severed right arm as he stares forward towards the door.
Valorous, you know what you gotta do.
Chop off my. What kind of action would be just like holding up my arm for a second?
A bit of movement, I guess.
Uh, Try and do the pose on the door for
Mhm.
a moment. I
Which
assume nothing
which arm are
happens.
you holding up?
Actually, well, but it's probably holding like something else. Whatever. The same one that the figure on the door is holding.
So you're not mirroring, you're mimicking.
Yeah.
Okay, nothing happens.
I will just try and cast animate objects on the door.
Okay. Animate object.
It is non-magical and smaller than huge, I think. It should be possible.
Or you can do it even with huge objects.
Yeah.
Nothing happens.
It is magical. That's all then, I think. I can't do anything else.
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
And that's
wait.
the sphere as well.
Can I just ask, did you just reason that we have to cut our arm off?
Potentially.
What?
Mhm.
Or what?
It's possible. I don't know.
Stefan, I don't like you today. I don't know why. It just came over me. There's something inside of me that there's a lot of dots connecting here, and I don't like either of them.
Oh dear me, Dusted.
Oh no.
The
Oh
plots
well.
that twist and turn, hey?
Like a twisty turny thing, yeah.
Like a maze filled with Bodak.
God.
Alright, it's the Tomb Guardian's turn. I'm going
I hate this place.
to Watery Sphere roll a saving throw for our trapped fella. Oh! Finally, with a 23, Valrus, I think he breaks free from your Watery Sphere, does he not? As he gets ejected out, he will no longer be restrained. But that brings us to the next Guardian, and it is going to attack your Hound of Ill Omen. Prepare thyself for a fisticuffs, sir. As he has 2 spiked gauntlet attacks. First is
Yep,
a
it's
28.
probably dead.
18 points of damage.
Yeah, I think that kills it.
Yeah. Alright, unfortunately your hound goes down. With his other attack, he's going to attack Lucanu. And that's a hit on her. She takes 10, she takes 20. Okay, it still has its movement. But I think it might just stay there. One, two, the other one's dead. Okay. And a saving throw for Spirit Guardians, thank you, Lunan. Just for the one that popped out.
Yep.
Okay, that is a fail. So it
Mm.
takes 11.
Yep.
Okay. Right, that'll bring us to the top of round 4 with Yelena starting us off.
I'm not really sure what to do. I'm in an endless cycle of rising Biff. Can I give him more than 1 hit points to come up on, or?
Only one. It doesn't. Regardless of how much you give him, he'll come up onto 1. And that would be your action, unless can you use a bonus action to do it as well? You'd have to heal him
No.
twice.
Lay on hands is an action.
I think it's safe to say Biff is dead.
And I
Oh no.
I don't have anything else.
If the breathing will be remembered.
Huh?
Go on, Yelena.
How is the stupid guardian looking over here?
Damaged.
Not bloodied?
Correct.
Ah, whatever. I'm sorry, Biff. I can't keep you alive. And she's gonna run over and attack the guardian twice.
Okay. Twice.
And she will attack it twice. Well, if it's not dead after the first one, because she's gonna smite on the first one.
Oh,
If it
alright.
hits a 17.
That's a miss.
Yeah.
Can I? Oh,
Oh.
yeah, whatever.
Oh my god.
A 14 is a miss.
Why
as
do
well,
I
I'm
even
afraid.
bother? I just want to see if I have. Yes, I'm gonna use Favored by the Gods, which adds 2d4. I guess I'll only add it to my. There's a 19 hit.
That is what you need to hit, yes.
Okay.
Wow.
That was perfect.
Yeah. Why
Is
have you
that-
forsaken me, gods?
I
13 normal points of damage. Are you smiting?
Yeah, it'll be a 2nd level smite.
Okay.
Which is.
Taken off the 13 already.
I forget. I always forget how much smite is.
3d, 4d8 or something?
It's 3d8 or it's 4d8 if its class is undead, but I think this is a construct, right?
Correct.
Yeah. So it's 3. Oh!
Nice.
Telling the true power showing.
What sort of damage is it?
Radiant.
Radiant. Okay. 21 points of radiant damage. Very nice. Now it is looking bloodied.
Oh. That's all I got.
About time.
As you come charging in with your short sword, you miss the first swing, but with the second one, cursing your gods for forgetting about you, all of a sudden, the strike strikes true, blasting radiant damage across this construct. Ah! Melted steel drips onto the ground. What else would you like to do, Yelena?
That is all I have, I believe. I don't really have anything for a bonus action.
Alright, then that will bring us
Yeah.
to Lucanu. She is going to attack twice. With her great sword. First hit, natural
yeah.
20.
Nice.
the other two as well. So she does 16, basically plus 29. Her second hit is also a hit. Right. Yelena, roll a perception check for me, please.
God, she just destroys that thing.
Okay.
I am paying attention.
Very much so. Now that you've been favored by your gods, you notice with clarity and immense detail, whilst Lucanu's attacks appear to be doing a lot of damage, it doesn't look like it's enough to actually damage the golem that much at all.
Oh,
Well, oh, her greatsword isn't magical, is it? Is it?
Are you going to cast Detect Magic to find out?
I don't think I cannot. I don't think.
Oh,
Okay.
well. I mean,
I
she's
don't-
so powerful, maybe it is magical.
Her muscles
Wait,
are
I
pretty
do have-
magical.
I do have detect magic, but
yeah.
I will not. I will not cast.
I mean, Vargo is the resident expert on that, but yeah.
She'll just. I'm trying to think if any of us have encountered this one. Like one of our weapons didn't really work very well, but I think we all have magical weapons by the time we encountered them. So I don't think. Yeah, I don't know. She'll just make note of it, and she will say it'll be for next round at this point. She'll just say, "Focus your attacks on the hooded one. I will take care of this big one. The other one needs to die sooner rather than later."
Okay, Yelena, you have got it. I will do as you say.
Thank you.
Right. That will then bring us to La Monstars. Luna, I'll roll that wisdom save. A 12 is a fail, is it not?
Yeah.
Alright.
You will take an impressive 9 damage.
9 points of damage. But what that means is Dusted and Lunan you take, and Valrus, you take 5 points of damage.
So does Vargo, doesn't it?
From the other one. We'll wait for that turn, I think.
Oh, okay, okay.
The second one, Yelena, Biff, just go Vargo and Valrus, you take 5 points as well. Valrus, unfortunately, you're in the sphere of both of them. The Metal Guardians also take damage, as does Biff.
1 death they've lost.
Indeed. Okay. No longer stunned, Lunan. The creature is going to move close up to you, and it is going to use its action to stare deep into your face. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw as its eyes bore deep into your soul.
I will as soon as the sheet Oops.
That's yeah.
I will reload the page.
And then I need Valrus to roll a d20 for me. A Constitution saving throw for Lucanu, as she too suffers the same withering gaze.
You should be fine with the +6 and +4 from Yelena.
Okay.
Thank you,
Lunan,
Lucanu.
you cannot fail here. I won't allow it. You're using my inspiration to
I
re-roll
was
that.
gonna offer the same.
Yeah, I was just
But
thinking, why did I use my inspiration to do damage?
I'm giving that to you. I can see you at least, so that should be okay.
Let's resolve Lunan's first.
Yeah, so I'm allowed to use Dusted's inspiration.
You can either re-roll or add a d10 to that. And you've gone for
I'm
the
gonna
re-roll.
reroll. Difficult to get worse.
Okay, you save. Lucanu, on the other hand, rolls a 6. She gets +4 from Yolena. She gets +2 from her constitution. Which she needs a 13. She gets a 12.
Doesn't make it.
But she is going to use her special ability called Indomitable to re-roll a failed saving throw.
My fighter
Fighting
sister comes. Yes.
Alright, she rolls
Perfect.
super well and gets an 11 +6. That's a success.
That is a success, so she manages to save. Excellent. Okay. Right. That will bring us to Vargo, followed by Dusted Coal.
I put my back towards next to the wall, like I sit next to the wall. I face towards my left. I see Biff. I think about the pain that I suffered because of those things. I close my eyes, reach a hand out to Biff, and cure wounds him.
Okay.
Biff lives.
Biff lives on 1 point.
Don't make me regret this.
Until the next turn of these creatures, and it just goes down again.
What's his
I
exhaust?
don't roll, right? Because it's just 1 point.
I think it's 3 or something at this point, or 2, at least 2. Yeah.
He's on 3.
Oh god.
This is the 3rd time Biff has been brought back.
Oh no.
Vargo, what happened? Where am
Nothing. Shut up.
Oh, okay. Oh, I feel so weak and sluggish. Anything else, Vargo?
Nope.
Alright, then that brings us to Dusted Coal.
Dustin is on the slab,
Yes.
or whatever it is. So he is gonna move a little closer to Lunan. I want to hover above this creature, this one, Bodak, here. And then I'm gonna grab out my other dagger with my free action, and then try to very, very aggressively stab down on its back and head.
Okay. That might
Like a very aggressive alarm clock here. That should be a 22.
A 22 hits.
I'm gonna go for that. So that's an 8 damage. That's the lowest roll. Another attack with the... Oh, it's marked, by the way. Yeah, I should say. There's attacks anyone other than me, it does so with disadvantage. 23.
That's a hit.
Good. And... There. 10 damage.
Oh, okay. The creature is on 3 hit points.
And then with my bonus action, I'm gonna attack with my +1 dagger.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a bummer.
That's a miss.
12.
Wow.
Yeah, that was not good. Well, yeah. That's my turn. So, I think I'm within 5 feet of all creatures here, basically, in my position above it.
Yes. Yes, what you're saying is you won't suffer. You're in combat with everything.
Yeah, no, I was more inclined the fact that I need to be within 5 feet of Lunan to defend him with my
okay.
ability. So that's more the point.
All right. Right. That brings us to Biff Longsteel. Oh. What? Oh, wait, Vargo. Save my place. Yelena!
What?
I am coming to save
No!
you!
No, stay away!
As Biff runs
Bill,
forward.
what are you doing?
You're standing on my sword!
Oh dear.
Runs over to where you're standing, where he fell, and reaches down to collect his sword.
She'll shimmy out the way.
And then, try as he might, he's going to try and step a little bit through and thrust and take 1 step back to attack. It's my turn to save you, Yelena!
I don't need saving right now. But I appreciate
You get inspiration,
the
DM.
sentiment.
Yeah, give
Oh
Biff
my god, he
inspiration.
hit!
Oh god. Does he have disadvantage at that level of exhaust? I cannot remember the exhaust levels.
3? Yeah, I'm pretty sure he does,
Oh
yeah.
no!
Yeah, he definitely does.
Oh, maybe
Don't
he
you get
still
in
hits.
by clicking the
Yeah.
number?
But he still gets.
He still hits.
He still hits with a dirty 20.
Very
Oh
nice.
my god. Love
What
is
a
strong,
legend.
Helena. Don't deny it.
He does 6 points. Take that, you steel beast! Touch my savior, would you? Ha ha!
Curse you, Bale!
I will always have your back, Yelena.
Thank you, Biff.
No, thank you, little lady.
I'm not little.
Says a voice.
Yelena is the tallest character here, isn't she? Or is Lunan? It's either Lunan or Yelena. I think that's the tallest, right?
Vargo's a human, he's taller, and Biff is 6 foot
Oh.
6 or something.
Oh, okay. So he is tallest one, probably.
Yes.
How tall
Biff
I
is
may
6'2". That brings us to the end of Biff's turn, which means it's Lunan's go. Axel?
Lunan, you might be muted.
Sorry. I will attack from behind first.
Mm-hmm. Using your bonus action with your spiritual hammer.
Let's hit.
Oh, that's a good hit. Holy cow.
See if the damage follows.
Oh
Course
my
not.
god. The minimum amount of damage, but the spiritual weapon slams into the creature that we have come to know as a Bodak, as it crumples underneath its form. A great puff of black smoke erupts from the corpse as you hear just crackled of bone almost being sucked and squished together into a very small cube on the ground.
Nice. Then I will. I believe I will try to stun. It's a wisdom saving throw.
The Spirit Guardian. The Tomb Guardian, sorry. Wisdom saving throw. I believe that's a fail.
I believe it has advantage, but maybe that was. It was. Oh, nice.
It was.
I will. I believe do 1, 2, 3, 4, because I think I'm allowed to move it on the same round. I'm moving myself, and I'm moving myself to 1, 2, 6, 7. Just wanted to see. Okay, then I will stay here.
Anything else?
This is my turn.
Okay. Then that'll bring us to Valrus.
He's going to move once everything loads down. And just try and move. You know what? I'll just try and move the sphere downwards over Lucanu and friends. So like there-ish.
So the sphere is going to pass through Lucanu.
Yep.
Just remind me, so that's going to affect her as it passes through her. She needs to
Yeah.
roll a strength save.
Yeah.
Does it matter?
And you designate. Okay, no.
Is it just she's only restrained while she's in the sphere? Doesn't it, when it moves, she gets expelled in any direction or something, doesn't she? Or will she
Sure how it
move-
works while
or will she
moving.
move with it?
Da-da-da-da.
I think if she's restrained inside and you keep moving, she's going to be caught in the sphere, won't she?
Yeah.
It says you can ram the sphere into creatures, forcing them to make a saving throw. And it says that any creature that is restrained moves within it. But
Yes.
it doesn't necessarily say moving over or through someone.
The sphere's a 5-foot radius, so that means it's 10 foot big, which
Yeah.
means
Hmm.
it'll catch her because
Yeah.
she's bigger than 5 feet and it's only 15
Yeah.
from floor to ceiling.
Yeah.
Alright,
Is what it
so
is, you know.
who wants to roll a strength saving throw for Lucanu? And what is the DC?
17.
17. Let's see. Fargo, I think you should roll today.
Already. Don't blame me. Yep.
Oh. Okay. So, she is caught and restrained within the sphere as she passes through. It then moves, and you're going to attempt to capture the Guardian, the Tomb Guardian, and the Bodak, yes?
Yeah.
That's going to be 3 medium-sized creatures within. Let us roll a strength saving throw.
Fails.
Okay, so that's quite a good one. Spirit Guardian fails. Ooh.
Succeeds. So he gets moved somewhere.
Okay. As it's moving down this way, I'm going to pop him out there. Or I'm going to ask you. He can only move to there or below, so it's literally north or east. So Valrus, why don't you roll a d6 for me, and a 1 to 3 is north, a 4 to 6 is east.
North.
North it is. Alright. As he pops out right over there. Alright. Anything else you would like to... Oh, did they suffer damage from the sphere, did you say?
Nah, no damage.
Okay. In which case then, is that the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Alright. Right, firstly, the stunned Spirit Guardian needs to make a wisdom save because he is within Lunan's little creatures. And he fails, so go ahead and roll your damage, please, Lunan. Roll him high. Oh, a 9. Okay. Still good. Then, as he's stunned, he can't actually do anything else.
Yeah.
But at the end of his turn, he's no longer stunned. So we'll end his turn there. Then the second one is based down over here. He is restrained. Alright, the creature has disadvantage on attack rolls, but it can still attack. So it is going to go for... Ooh. Hang on. I think it might go 1 for Yelena and 1 for Lucanu. And this is a disadvantage. So Yelena, I'll roll yours first. A 12.
That'll miss.
Alright, and then Lucanu. 17 is a hit.
Even with Shield of Faith. I don't know what her AC is like.
Oh,
normally.
actually, no. The Shield of Faith easily misses.
Yes.
Good shout, good reminder. Thank you.
That's
Okay.
not great.
So then that will bring us, and then at the end of his turn, he gets to roll a saving throw for restrained to try and break out.
Yeah.
And he fails.
Wow.
Awesome. Look at that. Okay. Which then brings us to the top of the round. That will be Yelena.
Is it possible for me to hit the little shroudy boy?
Mm. All you need to do is peek around the corner and have a look.
He's gonna have cover, isn't he?
Sneaky.
I need you to roll a Constitution saving throw for me, please.
Oh. Sure thing.
Plus 15. Blimey. That's ridiculous. Okay. Easily saved. Go ahead and roll your attacks on the creature then.
Alrighty. 22
Yeah, that hits.
and a 14 for the second one.
The
I think I get
second
them
one is
both
a
out of the way.
miss.
That's alright. I will smite with the first one. Just the first level smite, because I don't want to burn through all my spell slots.
Okay.
That's 2d8 or 3d8 if it's undead.
Go ahead and roll 3d8.
Ooh. 26
points.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. First time it's been hit. It is not bloodied, but it has taken a considerable amount of damage on that first hit. Anything else on your turn?
Oh god. Biff is gonna go down again. Oh. Biff, do you have? Oh no, it's not his turn even. Oh, I was gonna say, do you not have a potion?
Oh no! But I am strong, Yelena.
Yes, but that doesn't really matter when this thing is doing something.
What are you talking about?
What? There's a thing around the corner. You can't see it at the moment. It has a bad aura, let's say. It hurts, I think.
Oh, I don't remember or recall any such aura.
You can't see it. But well.
If you're gonna drop dead in a second.
You drop dead. What do you think? This is a free country. I can say what I want.
Oh dear. Okay, that's her turn.
All right then. That brings us.
Biff.
That brings us to Lucanu.
I mean, he didn't disappoint.
Oh, I did forget one thing, however.
That's always ominous when you say that.
Take it the gif is Yelena trying to reason with Beef.
I just realized when Lucanu got hit with the watery sphere, she would have had the torch with her. Although, mind
Oh.
you would have
True.
you would have tried to move it above her, wouldn't you, and still have caught her.
Yeah.
It was burning on the ground below her.
I think the sphere like hovers a certain amount, anyways.
Yeah, okay. If it was in her hand, I would have extinguished it, but let's say now the Bodak creature. I gotta keep that aura on.
Oh, they have some extra strength in darkness.
Alright.
Maybe.
It is standing over the torch itself then. It's on the ground where it is. Alright. Okay. Just convincing myself that I'm still on track here. Okay, so her speed is 0. She gets an attack roll at disadvantage. She's going to, knowing that she's not able to really do too much damage, she is going to try and break out of the sphere. Vargo, can you roll a strength saving throw for, or just roll a d20 for our lady, please?
Already. 8.
Okay, she is still stuck within the sphere, unfortunately. She's gonna use her
Plus
next
4 from you as well, right?
Do I use Indomitable again?
Yes, please re-roll. She'll use
Okay.
her last one of the day.
Not much better.
What is your DC, Valrus?
17.
So she needs an 8.
Well, she's got plus 4 from Yarlena as well.
Okay, that will actually help her. She manages to break out. Now she can't break out over there, so the only place that she'll break out is over here.
Throw the great
Or roll the... It says random, or can she choose?
She can choose.
Alright, she'll break out over here then. And that will be her turn. Right, which will then bring us to the Bodak.
I think it has all of us in its aura, to be fair.
It does, yes. So everyone will have to take 5 points, including our boy Biff Longsteel. And the Spirit Guardian. The both of them.
Wow, he's dead again.
Oh, surprise, surprise.
We really need to kill this thing. It is a pain.
Alright.
Where did they even come from?
Yelena, it is going to use its turn to attack you with its fists and then gaze longingly at your soul.
Bring it. Come on.
Firstly, I
I'll
need
just
you,
smite you again next time.
with your awful constitution, I need you to roll a constitution saving throw, please.
Can she even fail it? If she has
cannot
plus 15.
And then it rolls a 21 to hit.
The 21 will hit. Yeah. I've only got 19 AC. 5
Alright,
points.
that's 5 points plus 13
Oh, of course.
necrotic.
Ouchie.
So that's 18 points altogether. You manage to withstand its death stare with a 34 save.
Oh, that was for the damage, because I wasn't sure if... Oh no, it would have been... No, 10 would have been... I shouldn't have... I didn't need to roll, but I couldn't do
Yeah.
math.
But and then that'll bring us to the end of its turn, I believe. Which means it's Vargo up next. Vargo.
I'm tired. I'm just going to cure myself and hope for the best. That's another first level. For a little bit better, 9 points.
Nice. That's not bad. Right then, that'll end your turn.
No, I will move closer to see what's exactly. Oh, beef!
Ah.
I'll stay there.
Oh, so you're gonna move right past and move within the thick of the action. I like it.
Yeah,
Awesome. Alright then.
feeling confident with those 15 points of life.
Indeed, can someone roll a death saving throw for Biff, please?
Sure. Good enough.
Good enough indeed, okay. That'll then bring us to... Sorry, Dustin, I missed you, didn't I?
I think so. I don't know.
I did. My bad. My
That's
apologies, good
all
sir.
good. I'm gonna be a basic fighter anyway, so it doesn't it doesn't really matter. Yeah, I'm just gonna take 2 swings at this guy in front of me. with my daggers at 22,
Nice, that's a hit.
and that's 10 damage,
Ooh, good job.
and another switch. Oh, 14. It was right next to the 20. Damn it! So it's a 25 in total.
That is also a hit.
That's a good hit. And that is max damage 11,
Nice, okay.
and an offhand for good measure.
Yes.
And that crits. Oh, that's fantastic.
Very good. Second natural.
So that is. I don't know if any one of that is up to a 4, but else it's a 6 damage. I forget the crit rules a lot. Don't get
Yeah,
that many.
so 8 damage altogether then.
Yeah.
Okay. Good work.
So 29 damage in this round, and it's marked. Though I doubt it will go for anyone else. Just in case, I'm just going to take a step over here. And then it's Lunan's turn.
Indeed it is. Lunan, it is over to you, sir.
Perfect. I believe I will send this little ghosty a stun.
Oh, okay. It is not looking at you. Let us roll. Oof. Sorry about that. It's got a dirty 20, mate.
No worries. Since he has his back to me, he will hopefully get the machete in the back of his head.
A spiritual machete comes gliding towards him as it swings. Do your worst, sir.
Yeah. Oh, 19.
Whoa, that was close. That's a definite hit, of course.
And I rolled well this time. So 5 and a 6.
16 points. Holy cow, that's really
Nice.
good. It is definitely bloodied now. Alright,
Right.
as you smash it from behind, Lunan, what else are you going to do on your turn?
I'll hold and send it to Valeris.
Okay. Valrus, my good man, it is over to you.
Can I see it from where I am at the moment? The Bodak. It's like
I mean, you could stand closer to Biff's corpse and, yes.
Corpse?
yeah,
The body on the ground.
yeah. I want to do that, and maybe. Oh, I lost myself under Biff.
Let's put Biff there, shall we?
Don't we all?
Alright.
What?
Go on, Valrus. Do it. Don't be afraid.
Last times I probably end up like using the spell, so I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Oh,
Yeah, on the Bodak.
okay.
14.
14 is a miss.
You know what? I'm going to also use my inspiration for damage.
Go.
I'll add a D10 to it
Mm-hmm.
and hope for the best. Yeah.
Yes, that will hit, sir.
Alright. To the third level, and I will choose thunder damage.
Thunder damage, interesting. Holy crap, 5d8.
Oh,
That's a good roll. Damn.
Jesus. Valrus, as you cast your spell, the darkness flares with ultra light, different colors vibrating across the space. as all of a sudden the blue electric color takes hold and the Bodak almost seems to look up at this attack, and suddenly thunder strikes down 3 times, 4 times, 5 times. When the color subsides, all that is left is a crackled block of withered bone covered in the remains of cloth lying on the ground, smoking as black smoke curls up from the body.
I think we can finally get Biff up now. Finish the last one off, Yelena.
Anything else in your turn?
Right.
That is it.
Okay. Then it is the Guardians. I'll roll a wisdom save for the first one against Lunan's little righties.
Some, ankle biters.
That is a fail, I believe.
And that's some good damage.
17. Okay, that is some good damage. It is on 29 points as it steps forward towards you, Dusted, and takes 2 swings with its mighty spiked gauntlets.
Yeah.
As it looks down on you, you also notice its eyes are glowing red as it almost seems to shake in a frenzy.
That's not good.
It begins to go berserk as it attacks you. Now, unfortunately, as you are quite aware, its first attack is a 27.
That's disgusting.
5 points for the first attack.
Yeah.
And I think the second is a miss.
It is.
With a 19.
I wanted to see. I've learned my lesson with you. You roll your crits after you roll the first attack. I was not going to use my reaction to defend the first one. And now you flip the script. Now you hit on the first attack instead.
Sorry about that. Right, the second one is still restrained, so it's going to go for Yelena. It gets disadvantage on its attacks. And it is not quite berserk yet. A 14 for the first one.
That will miss.
And 16 for the second.
That also misses.
Alright, and then he is going to, end of his turn, roll a strength to break out of the sphere.
Oh, he's out too.
Just. God damn.
Okay. As he breaks free, he gets ejected from the sphere over to there.
I'm gonna get rid of the spear. Spear? Sphere. I'll
Right.
stop concentration.
Okay then. That will be the Thunderstruck. That'll be the top of round 6. A minute of combat is passed. In a minute's time, it is Yelena to start us off. And hopefully to close us out for the night, Yelena. Come on!
She's gonna shimmy around
Mhm.
and go for him twice. Hopefully hitting bow. 22.
That hits.
Oh, nice.
14,
And
very
then-
good.
Oh, 19.
That just hits.
Yes. You know what? I will smite. That's not smite. Why not? If he's not dead.
He is
Like that.
not.
That's 2d8. This is just a construct. An additional 12.
He is now on 12 HP.
Somebody finish him off, please.
Is that the end of your turn?
That's the end of our turn.
Alright, as Lucana comes running around, allow me, Helena!
You can do it.
With her great sword, she is going to stand over here and she will make 2 attacks.
Why don't you just crit right away?
She rolls a 23 for the first hit, and an 18 which misses on the second.
Come on, come on.
As she does, she strikes with potentially 15 points. But both the swords, Yelena, again, you stand there aghast as the strike finds its mark. But the golem just seems to shrug it off with no damage taken. What is this trickery? Eh? I do not know what is going on, Yelena.
No, I don't think it is you. Her weapon doesn't. She doesn't seem to hit it very hard, but she is hitting it hard.
I am hitting with all of my strength. What? Why is it not?
Did it not
happening?
take any damage at all?
No, she hit it. It hurt, I think.
The armor dented,
Ah, okay.
dinged,
Mhm.
and then bounced off. It just didn't appear to take any damage at all. Between us, yeah, no. It's immune to damage from normal weapons.
Completely immune. That is wild.
Oh, that's bad.
Oh boy. We need to give her a special weapon.
Yeah.
That brings us to Vargo.
I look at Biff. I learned my lesson.
Oh no.
Do I feel like do you feel that sensation around medium that I'm gonna get hurt soon? Like I don't even know if it was like a physical sensation in the air or something. Wolvar gonna know.
True, you do not. But a voice in your head. Don't waste your time with some useless human that keeps dropping in combat. Take all the fame for yourself. Destroy that beast, that golem. What are you waiting for?
What's Papa Sotel's DC DM for persuasion?
There is no persuasion to do. This isn't one of those where I will get you to roll. It's not a gear spell or anything. I am merely role playing the voice in your head in terms of his personality.
You see,
Go.
Papa Sotel, I'm also a useless human. I cure wounds him.
Oh.
Actually, no. Actually no. I'm spent. But I will spare the dying on him.
Mm-hmm. Remind me.
Utilize him.
That's
I
stabilizing
touch him
this.
and it's stabilized. Yeah,
Yeah.
That doesn't recover consciousness. No.
But he also doesn't have to roll saving throws.
Yes.
Okay. Anything else, Fargo?
No, that will at least keep it in one place.
Alright. As you administer Spare the Dying to poor Biff Longsteel, we move on to Dusted Coal.
These constructs are getting on my nerves. I am gonna try another furious attack on this creature
Come on, Dustin.
and punish myself with a 1. Great. Let's just move on.
Oh, hang on. Slow down.
Ah.
Because he is...
You have a
Because he's raging in a frenzy, you have advantage.
Oh, well
So-
then this roll is just a 22.
So
Yeah.
your first swing is the 22. That's a hit.
For max damage 11.
Nice. Okay, he is on 18 points, Dustin.
Yeah, and I try with another, but it misses, I think.
Two
with
threes,
14.
that's unlucky. That's a 14, a miss, yes.
And then I have my offhand, which is not as much damage as this, but we'll try. That should hit with 26.
That is a hit.
Oh, I
Yes.
forgot to. Let me just roll for crit, maybe, but it probably doesn't matter. Nah, it doesn't matter. And then the offhand deals. 5 damage. And he's marked in case he ever reached anyone else, but I doubt it.
That's still maximum. He's on 13. Alright, that brings us to the end of your turn?
Yeah.
Okay, Biff is stabilized, so then that brings us to Lunan. The party savior.
Let's start off with a spiritual weapon and
Uh-huh.
attack down south. That worked. Let's see what it rolled.
An 18 is a
18.
miss, I'm afraid.
Almost. And then I believe I will pick this guy out.
Mm-hmm. Using
Firebolt.
nice.
I miss.
Oh, a 12 is a miss.
Unfortunately.
I have faith in your raptors.
Yeah, those are what I'm betting on now.
Okay.
Question is, could I move to somewhere? I will stay up here.
Alright, end of your turn,
End of my turn.
which brings us then to Valrus.
I gonna take a step forward and oh wait. No. No, I won't. I'm not gonna do that at all.
In range of this monster.
No, I just remembered something about lightning. I'm not sure.
Oh,
Just a question. Did I have advantage on my fireball?
No, only melee.
Okay. Sorry.
Then I'm just going to also firebolt away
Mm-hmm.
at the thing, which also I think is not. Wow. No, I don't. That's a 1.
Oh, unlucky. That is a miss as well.
Yeah.
Anything
Shame.
else?
I frowned. I was just so in awe of what.
You could jump up and down and
Vargo
stamp
did.
your feet if you wanted.
Yeah, I'll do just that.
Just remember you're standing on top of Biff though.
Oh no. I forgot.
Do you want to roll damage? No, I'm only kidding.
In my turn. In sadness. So,
just Valrus rubbing the dirt of his boot off on Biff's clothes or something like that.
I can't
Really
do that.
disrespectful.
Moa's a good person.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Oh.
And then that will bring us to the Tomb Guardians, and let's roll a wisdom save for the ones inside Lunan's Spirit Guardians.
The ones?
With a 13, that's a fail.
Yes. Now I have to roll.
And he's got 13 points, Lunan. You've got 3d8
Yeah,
to take the glory for yourself.
it's a possibility.
Come on, Lunan.
No.
Oh no, 12 points. It's only on 1.
I really hope it doesn't put Dusted down now.
Dusted. Looming over you. It is going to take 2 attacks on you with advantage.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Dusted, do you have anything
I'm ready
give
to.
it
I'm ready
damage?
to spit on it as I go down. Yeah, I'm gonna stop you right there and try to roll my warding maneuver.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
So I get an 8 to my armor class,
Yep.
and if I still get hit, I take half damage. I get resistance to all the damage it deals. So I have a 26 armor class.
Mm-hmm. So
That
he
doesn't
misses.
hit me.
Okay.
Hmm.
And now for the second attack.
Yeah, I cannot stop this one. Yeah.
+11 plus 4. That's 15 points.
That's the despair in life. Yeah.
Well, that's fine. You don't get an exhaustion, that's good.
Right, down to the second one. As it starts its turn on under 40 HP, it goes into a frenzied rage. Yelena, it's going to make 2 attacks on you. With advantage.
Okey-dokey.
But what that means... 16.
That will miss, thank God.
And the second is a 21.
That will hit.
Okay. So 24 points.
Ooh.
I'm just glad Dusted didn't get those.
Yeah, that would be enough, wouldn't it? Like 24 was exactly what it needed to take me down.
Yep.
Yeah. Alright. That will bring us to the top of round 7 with Yelena first off.
He's gonna go for him. He's not dead yet.
He's on 12 hit points, Yelena.
You have advantage.
Oh, I have advantage.
And
Oh,
you have
thank you.
advantage because you're in combat with him and he's frenzied.
God.
Oh no!
Oh, Jesus.
First-
Hey!
Oh,
Alright.
Ah, yes.
Destroy him. Destroy him, Jolena.
Please.
I rolled the crit thing, but
Alright,
I
well
think it
that
would kill him.
plus 5 or 4 is still, he's got 12 HP.
Yes!
As your first swing misses, whiffs it, the second backhand comes across. With all your rage, you strike into this guardian. And as you do, you literally cleave right through his steel breastplate. It drops to its knees. You can swear you hear a little yippee coming from Biff's direction.
In his sleep.
You're unconscious, Biff. Silence.
That's about goddamn time.
Now we just chop his arm off. He won't
What?
know what happened. Well,
What
we need to
the
get
fuck?
through that door.
Lucanu walks over and retrieves the torch from the ground and moves over to you, Valrus, and if you hold this torch, I can use my sword. Who's
Sure, I suppose. I take the torch.
Okay. And what's now?
Last I saw, we are trapped in this room. Perhaps one of us can send a message to one of the people outside to see if they can open it from the outside.
I can do that. Let me. I cannot see in the dark. I'm going to have to take this torch back. And with that, she grabs the torch and heads around the corner. That'll be her turn. Vargo, it's your go.
I look. I'm still seated, by the way. I look towards my right.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's the last one. I pull out my hand and cast Hold the Dead on it.
Wisdom save, yes?
Yes. The DC is 17.
He fails with a 15.
Awesome.
Gonna
That's
Yeah.
2d12s.
2d12. I mean, the minimum damage on that is gonna
Two?
be...
It's 2 or 3 by now. It's 2. It's 2.
Oh, 3 would be
Well, two.
pretty hectic. But 18
Ooh.
points of damage. He's only on 1. As you told the dead,
Awesome.
spells dingle around, and Spirit Guardian grabs at his head as the bucket helmet on his head almost starts to expand and then burst apart. It drops
I will.
to the ground.
Oh,
There
it
is
did.
nothing left of it, which brings us to the end of our combat. And I think everyone can have an inspiration for a very well fought battle.
Ow! Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Just curiously, how close are we to level up? My god, that was hard.
You
It was,
actually
it was a
the next milestone is you will level up when you gather the last skeleton key.
Awesome.
Alright.
Oh,
It was a strange fight. There was like a halfway point where it was pretty obvious that we were gonna win, but man, we took so much damage, lost so many resources.
Yup.
That
actually,
go on.
Bargo lost low level spells. I still have the higher level ones.
I
Thankfully.
knew it. I guessed it would be draining, so I was like, let's throw them out early so I get maximum use of them.
Fair enough, yes. I thought that at halftime I thought that a couple of you might go down, particularly Vargo and
Yeah.
Dusted.
I was
I'm Biff.
convinced that Biff was not going to survive this.
No. He is going to be on 4 exhaustion when he gets up, and then there's going to be a surprise for you guys as well.
Oh no, Slad is
Oh,
dead
no.
or something, or Biff is actually evil.
Yeah.
He's actually the one of the witch people. So
But
bad.
he's been suspicious from the get-go. I don't know why, but I've had the...
Yeah, he's being sussy.
He like he couldn't answer anything about what the Yellow Banner was doing in here, or like knew any basics. He's definitely some kind of imposter creature. I don't know what it is. There must be some. He is one of the hags or something equivalently bad. I swear to God.
Like
Maybe we
almost
should
intentionally
chop his
not
arm off.
listening to what everyone's saying. Running. in the middle of danger, wasting.
But he
people's
likes
time.
Jelena though. Like that must be redeeming in some way or another.
No. No.
Lunan, I think, will keep the thingy up and move to see that there's nothing else attacking around the corner.
Okay.
Oh, are we?
But I don't know if
we are
to do it
on combat
based.
now. Okay. Okay.
Since it only lasts for 10 minutes, otherwise I will forget it.
Alright, in which case I will tell you that this is the end of combat.
Perfect.
And I will reveal a little bit, because around the corner is something else that we are not going to look at just yet.
Perfect.
Oh, okay.
So I will do this. There you go.
Sounds
Yes.
great. Then
Because there is exploration still in this room, so I am going to save that for next week when we gather. Okay.
sounds great. See you all next week.
Good job, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, guys.
Yeah. Thank you for the
Good job.
session.
And thank you